Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live with Lee and Hayley here on this Monday, April 29th. Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon is recovering from her Game of Thrones party she had last night.
That is not true.
She
No, it's a bachelorette celebration.
Well, whatever.
Well, maybe that's how they did it. They could have dressed up like Game of Thrones.
Probably. How are you? Deidre Ransdell from 92.9 is with us. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I love this dress.
Well,
That's
thank you.
Great.
Thank you so much. I am doing great. And I got to tell you, we got some good prizes on the radio that we're giving away this week. You may want to be listening in. I'm just suggesting.
Well, like what?
You like Miranda Lambert?
Sure.
You want to go see her in concert?
Okay.
You're not eligible. I'm sorry.
Because of my age?
But, well, a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
I'll list those out off the air. But Miranda Lambert, Elle King, and the Pistol Annies, Miranda's little side group with their buddies. They're going to be at BB&T Arena in Highland Heights, September 21st. We got those tickets we're giving
Kentucky.
away.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Roger McCoy in the afternoons on Nash FM 92.9.
Now, do we like Roger? What's his deal?
Well, you know, we just put up with him, is all it is. It's a lot. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
He's all about peace, love, and coon dogs. I don't know what that means, but he says it every day.
Okay.
Strange. Florida Georgia Line and Dan and Shay, they are coming to Riverbend in August. It's a sold-out show, and he's got those tickets this afternoon
Dan
as
and
well.
Shay, that's a group, not a morning show.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Exactly.
Sure.
They
It
could
sounds like a
evolve.
morning show to
A
me.
lot of times you have those people who have songs that evolve to a morning show.
Dan and Shay in the morning.
It could be.
Does it sound like that?
And
Okay.
another 10 hits coming up.
Now, coming up on today's show, we got a mixologist from Maker's Mark who's going to shake up some Derby Day cocktails. We'll have to sample, you know, if you're into that.
Well, someone's got to.
Also, we're going to take you to Fizz Facial Bar, located over in Brennan Crossing in Nicholasville, where Hayley and I went there and got facials.
Those are wonderful. It's the most relaxing thing ever.
Well, wait till you see how they
I
do it.
can't wait.
All right, that's coming up in just a bit. You ready for the hot topics, Deidre?
I guess so. Let's go.
Roll it. A high school teacher in Louisville got a serious surprise during a fire drill. Allison Hunt teaches social studies at Manual High School. She was standing on the sidewalk during a fire drill when her boyfriend, Louisville Fire Captain Tom Cecil, popped a question right out of the fire truck. They caught it on video, posted to the web. You can see Cecil approach Hunt before getting down on one knee. And by the way, she did say yes, because that would have been really embarrassing if she said no.
Oh my gosh. How cool is that, though? I love that they made it happen and the students got to be a part of it. What a neat, positive experience all the way around. Good on him.
And the other thing we need to address, whoever shot this needs to update their phone.
Oh gosh,
What was this, on a
that's
flip phone?
really, I don't know.
Lord, that's
Tablet,
horrible.
some
Look,
sort of
it
a-
locked up on them right
Yeah,
there.
what
That's all
happened?
grainy footage. Moon landing was clearer than this. A cardboard box of cash fell from the back of a man's truck Thursday onto US 31 in Grand Haven, Michigan. Police were called after reports of traffic being backed up as motorists stopped to pick up bills. It's
Sure they
raining. It's raining money.
In the club.
Officers closed the traffic lanes to pick up the money. Owner returned to the scene, told officers he had been carrying $30,000 in cash, said he left the box on the bumper of his truck. The box fell off his bumper while he was driving. Police are asking for anyone who picked up the cash to bring it to the police department. Officers posted to their Facebook page. Several people have handed in the cash. He's still missing $23,000.
Now, do we know that he really had 30? There's a question. I mean,
maybe.
Would you turn it in?
Yeah, of course I would.
You hesitated.
I would.
Look at those eyes. I'm not trusting it.
Yeah. Would you turn it in?
Absolutely,
I know
because
you
the
would.
karma,
You're a good girl.
to hold on to that, the karma's coming back for you. I don't want any part of that. No,
It
I
makes
give
me
it
gut
back.
sick for that guy, though.
Yeah, it does. It's awful.
One of my favorite scenes is in A Fish Called Wanda when John Cleese is just mesmerized by Jamie Lee Curtis the first time. You know, she is setting him up because she's a con artist,
Sure.
but she starts talking to him and he's, you know, just bedazzled by her because from his pedantic life that he has. And there's this beautiful woman talking to him. And so he doesn't know it, but he's trying to get away from her. And then he drives off and you see his briefcase still sitting on
yeah.
the hood or on the roof of the car. Oh, I love
Have you done that before? Left something on the car?
Oh, yeah. Done all of that.
What's the worst thing? Like a wallet? Have you ever left your wallet there?
A baby.
No, you did not.
Of course not. No, I don't. No, I have done.
Like a coffee cup,
I don't know if
probably.
it was a coffee cup. I'm trying to remember what it was. But it may have been like golf something.
Your clubs
No,
everywhere.
I don't think it was clubs, but I think it was like a glove or wallet. Maybe I think I left my wallet, set it up there and drove off without it.
Maddening.
Idiot. An old tweet by Boston Celtics small forward Jaylen Brown's going viral. The 5-year-old tweet came back to life on Sunday. On April 28, 2014, Brown tweeted, quote, "My teacher said she will look me up in the Cobb County jail in 5 years." Wow. 5 years later, he scored 19 in a playoff game.
I bet she's glad to be proven wrong on that one.
Well, I would hope so. Why would you say that?
Well, he must have been going through some stuff. You typically don't just haul out a comment like that unless something's happening.
You're going to be in jail if you don't change your ways.
There you go.
Yeah, I've proven all my teachers right, I'll tell you that. They all predicted disaster.
Sure.
and here I sit. Yeah. Students at a Maryland high school have started a social media account for cockroaches.
What?
Yeah, Instagram account called Cockroaches of DHS. It features pics of roaches dead or alive found inside Damascus High School. Submissions are made by students. Some even named the bugs. School issued a statement saying while bug sightings in aging buildings are not unusual, they are quickly addressed and there's no significant pest issue.
Looks pretty significant to me.
I think Hayley and I have had this conversation. If you had to choose a pest,
okay,
you get one or the other.
You get one or the other.
Would it be cockroaches or would it be rats?
Cockroaches.
Not me.
Oh, I'm taking the cockroaches. No, I grew up on the Gulf Coast, down south of Houston. Oh, cockroaches. Yes, rats. They're huge.
Cockroaches are nasty.
They're not going to bite you, though.
A rat's not going to bite me.
Oh.
You could turn a rat into a pet.
You are naive to think it's not going to bite you.
Listen,
come on.
I have some familiarity with a mammal, which is what it is.
You think you can train?
A cockroach is like an alien from another planet.
Did you see the movie Ben? You're not going to train them all.
You know, I'd sing that song, but people get upset now because it's Michael Jackson.
Well, then don't sing it.
Okay.
Don't sing it. But the movie was frightening. Do you remember all the rats?
Ben.
Oh, stop it.
The two of us.
Stop.
Don't do that anymore. You can't do that.
No.
A movie theater in Tennessee has changed the movie title of Hellboy to Heckboy.
Oh, come on.
Hellboy has been in theaters since mid-April. The owner of the Roxy 8 theater says she's never displayed any words in the sign that may be seen as profanity. The theater is next to an elementary school. Owner says she only changed the title on the theater's main sign, using its proper name on the building's billboard and website. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
It's not the name of the movie. What do you mean nothing wrong with that?
Yeah, Heckboy.
Heckboy.
Yeah.
That's a new biker leather jacket on the back. You're going to have Heckboy on there. Come on, man. You can't change the name of a movie. Then just don't show the movie.
They don't seem as intimidating, do they? Do they? The Hex Angels.
Hex Angels.
Hex Angels and, yeah.
Go to heck in a handbasket.
Yeah. Heckboy.
That's just silly.
It does change the context. But, I applaud her, at least.
Why? Why are you applauding her? It's the name of the movie.
It's okay. She set a standard for herself.
She doesn't even have to show the movie.
She feels like that's her voice, I think.
And that's fine. Don't show the movie then. Say, I'm not okay with that.
Maybe she likes the movie.
She can. It's got a dirty word in it.
Well, anyway.
Either you're okay with it or you're not, Lee. Come on.
Hell, lady. All right, so when we come back, here's what we're going to talk about.
What are we doing?
We're heading over to, we're going to go to Nicholasville.
Okay.
Because we went to this salon, and I'll explain that, where you get a beautiful glow, and not just from the water treatment plant. We're going to take a trip to the Fizz Facial Bar as Live with Lee and Hayley continue coming up in just a bit.